Hey everyone, August Biniaz with Real Estate Investing Demystified. We're here in Salt Lake City at the Best Ever Conference. Run into our associate, Mark Khuri. Mark, tell our audience, what do you do? A very interesting background, very interesting firm that you manage. Talk to us about real estate private equity, what it actually means, and what do you guys do?
Sure, yeah. So we started out personally investing in real estate in 2005. A lot of fix and flip, single family, small multifamily, a lot of active investments, August. And we were raising capital from family, partnering with brothers, parents, etc. And then we've evolved over the years. Today we're a private equity firm. We have about 170 active investors. We invest in apartments, self-storage, mobile home parks, ATMs. We really work with high pedigree operating partners and sponsors in each asset class. Our goal is diversification. We create funds. We also do single asset investing. We focus a lot on cash flow. There's a lot of nuances in today's marketplace.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah, it's good. Interesting enough, our firm CPI Capital, we started as a capital allocator group, so I understand the business process very intimately.
Sure.
But what I used to say to investors at that time, that if you go through a conduit when you're investing with a sponsor, is actually more preferential, because the team you're investing with, they're cherry picking the best sponsors among many other sponsors. So it's a layer of underwriting. Maybe touch on that briefly.
Yeah, absolutely. So I agree with that. That's our philosophy. So we focus on diversification. We're looking at 10 to 20 deals a month across different asset classes, different operators, different regions, and then we'll cherry pick what we think are, what we're looking for is really the sweet spot of lowest risk and highest return, of course, and we then will put them into a fund to diversify and spread our risk. And so
Awesome.
Underwriting, critical, especially today, knowing the sponsors in and out. We've done a lot of investing personally before we bring our investor group in. So we'll test an operating partner, see how it goes, and then if we like them and then we think they're a good fit, then we'll syndicate.
Amazing. Talk to us about your market prediction. Obviously, we're still in an increasing interest rate environment. The Fed keeps increasing rates to battle inflation. Talk to us, what is your prediction? Do you believe that, like the markets are accounting, that the Fed will increase another 100 basis points or at least another 75 basis points? And if so, what is your view as far as any commercial real estate asset class? Is it to sit on the sideline? Is it to be opportunistic? Talk to us about your thesis currently.
Yeah, who knows, right? But what we think is going to happen is we're listening to the Fed. We anticipate further rate hikes. We believe we're near the tail end of that. We're obviously watching inflation very closely to see what happens. It's going like this, and so a lot of volatility for us to counter that and be able to make smart investments. We focus a lot on reducing risk from underwriting, from a debt, a lot of fixed rate debt. We focus a lot on affordable housing, which is a sector in the apartment space where we do tax exempt apartments, where we create affordable housing. Fannie and Freddie have more favorable debt. We just locked in 2 weeks ago about 5.12%, 77% loan to cost on an apartment community in Dallas, Texas. And so there's ways to continue to get yield in return while doing it safely with all the market uncertainty out there.
And it's fair to say you're not shutting off the tap. You're still looking at deals currently.
We are always looking at deals, yes. We're just being even more selective. We're focusing on recession resistance. And to us, that means, can we still perform? Can we still do well? Meaning hold, maintain, or grow asset valuation and continue to produce cash flow and distributions to our investors and not sell at the wrong time.
Last question for you. What is your advice to a passive investor listening in? They have money sitting in the bank, is eroding a bit to inflation.
Sure.
Should they come in and invest with a private equity firm, with a sponsor in real estate, or what is your advice currently?
Absolutely. You got to do it wisely, but it's safest, still one of the safest places to invest. You can still get good yield. It's harder to do. And you can also get cash flow and growth in a defensive, tangible, lowly correlated sector of the economy.
And even if this real estate doesn't grow because of inflation, you've preserved your capital a bit there. Hey man, really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time. Please let our audience know how to connect with you.
Sure.
More information.
Yeah, my name is Mark Khuri. Our company name is SMK Capital Management. Our website is smkcap.com. And there's a lot of information on there. People can connect with us there.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
All right,
Thanks
thanks
everyone.
August.